Hey, Teddy K here for Best Buy Plugin, and in this video review we take a look at the Samsung Galaxy Buds, Samsung's latest true wireless earbuds that feature improved audio performance, a smaller frame, and wireless charging. With the Galaxy Buds, Samsung is hoping third time's a charm. The previous Gear Iconics models were flawed, and so to correct all those things, Samsung figured, okay, hey, why don't we cut out a couple things that we don't need? Case in point, there is no onboard storage on these. The previous models had that, so you could have loaded music files on there and played them without having to stream from a phone. That's gone now. In addition, so are any of the fitness features. So any kind of fitness tracking, activity tracking, or anything like that that would have been native to the earbuds is also gone as well. These are about audio. They're all about playing music. And so I think it's a good thing that they focused on that because ultimately they do sound a little bit better. But before I get to the audio quality, I should mention that they made everything smaller. So the earbuds themselves are smaller and lighter. The case is also smaller and lighter as well. This is far more pocketable than the previous models were. Not quite to the level maybe that Apple's AirPods would be, but certainly much better than it was. USB-C for charging, which is great, but I'll get to the battery life in a second. And when it comes to the comfort, I think this is a big factor because previously they might have been a little big, maybe a little bit bulky. These ones feel totally not like that at all. Thin, light, very easy to hold, just easy to wear. It's almost like you don't feel them after a while. And those with smaller ears might appreciate that. Now again, I recognize every pair of ears is different. What might be comfortable for you may not be comfortable for someone else you know. But I think for the most part in this case, most people wearing them will find them pretty comfy. And there are different ear tips and wings that you can try on to get that right, that comfy fit. So how do they sound? Well, better than they did before. Not a huge leap forward as far as being better, but definitely better. There's a sonic improvement here, and I think it's helped to some degree also by the app. So the Galaxy Wearable App, which you use to pair them to begin with, which is really, really easy, by the way. If you've seen the AirPods pair with an iPhone, it's very, very similar. I was paired in seconds. And you can use it with another Android phone as well. You can use these with an iPhone also, but they're just regular Bluetooth earbuds at that point, and they lose any of the other features. So just bear that in mind. So for me, what I liked about the app was, first of all, you got ambient mode, so you can turn that on. That allows outside sound, ambient sound to seep through. So if you're running or you're just walking down the street, you want to make sure that you hear anything that you might need to. For safety reasons, you can turn that on, and you can also then enable it on or off with certain controls on the earbuds themselves. In addition, you have the EQ. So as far as audio quality goes, if you want to enhance it to some degree, there is an EQ that you can take advantage of. It's pretty basic. There are only 5 presets. You can adjust between them, but again, it's not going to be extensive, but it does help. So if you need a little bit of a boost in bass or you want to go a little higher on the treble, you can do that, or you can just stick to something that's somewhat in the middle. For battery life, Samsung's rated these at 6 hours per charge. You're not going to hit that. At 50% volume, which is really what that number is based on, they're simply not loud enough, at least not for me. I routinely went above 60, even 70%. Depending on how loud the background was around me. And so I was hitting between 4 and 5 hours for the most part. Not bad, not amazing, but it's decent, at least for the size of the earbuds themselves. The case itself is going to give you an extra charge. That's it. So in all, you're going to get 2 charges when you've charged up the entire thing at one time. It's not bad, it's not amazing as well, but I think for the size of the case, it's a good trade-off. And that's my review of the Samsung Galaxy Buds for Best Buy Plugin. I'm Teddy K. Thanks for watching.